Good morning, everybody. Shift your mindset here together with my wife. And the episode of today is why you should never accept a Bible study. Did you ever had a Bible study with one of Jehovah Witnesses?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, then we're gonna play and improvise a little bit because she's not familiar with how it goes from door to door in the ministry. What Jehovah Witnesses do, what their goal is, what their trick is, and if there's room for critical thinking, yes or no. So I'm gonna play a Jehovah Witness.
Yes.
A very handsome Jehovah Witness coming to your door.
Yeah.
I'm not coming along. Most of the time you work in pairs.
Okay.
So 2 people. So I bring my brother with me, brother Dick.
Yeah.
And we're gonna ring at your doorbell.
Yeah.
Here it's a little bit difficult, so we ring at the gate. So that's better for you. Get a nice driveway and a long gate, because then they are not looking into your house. Because before they ring the doorbell, they're gonna check if you're at home.
Okay.
So then you feel ashamed for not letting us open the door and stuff like that.
But I would like to open the door and to have a conversation.
Yes, and before we ring your door, we already see what house it is. And if it's a nice house, I'm gonna live there after Armageddon, when you're dead. Because we pick houses. But that's another story.
Well, yeah, that's something else.
Yeah. So this house, nice property, and they picture themselves already after Armageddon that they're living in this house. But I'm not gonna live in this house. I'm just gonna convince her to be a JW.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm ringing the doorbell and you open the door.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Sven, this is brother Dick.
Yeah.
We're Jehovah Witnesses and we're here in the neighborhood and also talking with your neighbors about something with a biblical thought. So how do you think about the purpose of life? What's the purpose of life? What's the meaning of our life?
That's very nice that you are coming, because it's something that I'm trying to discover already for years. And I think...
I'm not listening anymore, but...
I think in this moment, love, that's what I really think.
Yeah, I like your shirt.
Yeah, but that love is I think love is in the end the purpose of life. That we really understand what love is, who we are.
Yes.
And that we can, share this also with others. I think that the world would be a better place.
Yes, and that's what we're doing at the moment. But
really?
do you know who the creator of love is?
I think it's love.
I have a nice video here for you to see. Look, that's the video meaning of life.
Yes, but
2 minutes.
I like this conversation. Can we
Yes,
have this?
after the video.
Okay.
Play 2 minutes, 40 seconds. I can think of a new strategy to not listen, but just push what I had in mind.
Yeah, so
okay.
it's
so,
about love.
Yeah.
What was in the video then that you showed me? There was an answer or no?
Yeah, does your life have a purpose? And what's the purpose of this life?
So is this what you guys also are doing? I mean, is this like a community that you all want to spread love?
Yes, yes.
Really?
Based on the Bible and on God, because God created us and He is love.
He is love, yes.
Yes, yes.
I also believe that.
Yes, but He created us also with a spiritual need.
A spiritual need?
Yeah, and that's
what
finding the meaning of life.
Yes, of course, because we have to, that's why I said, I'm for years already trying to discover who I really am and what love is all about. What really is love?
Yeah, but
how can I love myself? How can I love others? So I can learn that in your organization, or
yes, of course. But it's all coming down with the spiritual need that we have to build a friendship with God.
I know that, but
and in
I mean,
God and in the Bible, God, you can go.
Yeah,
But
with God. With
in the
love.
Bible, we have to become His friend, and we have to live in harmony with His purpose.
And His purpose is love, right?
Yeah, among them is love. But we have to obey His commands.
Yes, His commands.
Yeah. So that's why we are created. God created us. He knows how to live the best life, and that life is in the Bible. But I give you this.
This interesting.
I give you this little brochure, and then if it's all right with you, we come back next week and we can talk further about it.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
Thank you.
You already noticed that she was going off track for the Jehovah Witnesses. Because
I had the feeling that it was not very important what I wanted to say or what I feel or what I want to, about me. It was not about me. It was more a feeling like, what you think, this is it, this is it.
Yes, it's about what's written in the scripture and in the magazines. And we leave that magazine to convince you and to read it.
Yes, exactly, to convince you. And that personally, I think, is the first thing that's important, that you don't, because that's conditioning already. If I don't think anymore for myself, what I was thinking in the beginning, I'm starting to read and then you start to believe.
Yeah, and the tricky thing is, we are approaching you very low-key. We love your garden, we have a little chit-chat, and then we come to want to share a biblical thought. It's always a biblical thought, but it's about nature or it's about paradise. Some things you also want to see in the world. Peace, harmony, love, like that. But they don't say to you, we want you to join the Jehovah Witnesses.
Oh, you don't say that normally?
No,
Oh.
because then I scare you. Because what I say.
Why would it be scary?
No, what you gonna do when I say, hey, hello, ma'am, we want you to join the Jehovah Witnesses, and then.
Well, I would. That's why I was asking, like, okay, but what is it? Tell me about. If it would give me a really like a feeling, oh my God, it's about love, then.
And rules.
I would go and listen. Yeah, well. Then I would, but I think for myself also. Yeah,
but I can disclose in that stage, I can disclose that when you are a Jehovah Witness, then the guilt tripping starts, everything starts, the rules start, you have to obey the rules, and that's where you're not there You're not there yet, because you think everything is love and we should respect each other and blah, blah, blah. Yes. True. Yeah. I'm also.
If we let love rule, because God is love, then we can make decisions based on what love would do.
Yes, and I did it a little bit extreme, because in the first visit they are friendly, they are nice, and they don't cut you off like this. But I just did it to let you see that they are pushing their own agenda. So they're not listening to what you have to say. Yes. It's just about giving my version. And that's the version how it is. So there's a little connection, love, because we also believe in love of Jehovah Witnesses.
Exactly.
But.
Yeah, but the people, I think, they really don't really, they are friendly.
Yes.
And they really believe that it's really good what they are doing.
Yes.
It's just that's interesting for me, that I would love to talk to someone to have this conversation. But I think, like you say, that they will just give you things, they will not listen and think like, what is she saying? Can there be a little truth in that? No, there's no truth. No, this is the truth. And that would be for me immediately be a warning.
That's why they call their religion the truth. So there is no.
Yeah, of course.
There's no thing left for other thoughts.
No.
Because we find it very pleasant to talk with people with other views on life. And we think, hey, what can we learn from somebody or whatever? But so the trick is we share something with you, we search for a common thing, that was love, but it's all about steering the direction of the conversation into the Bible and what we think is the right thing.
Yeah, it's also logical because you, when you were a Jehovah, I think, and people would ask you something, you can also only direct to the Bible. If people have questions,
yes.
you also don't know, right?
No.
Because no one really knows.
And if it gets too difficult, then you just friendly break up the conversation and then you go. You don't leave anything behind. But if it's a little bit
that's already,
interesting...
sorry if I interrupt you, but so that's already a sign that it's not about connection, it's not about people bringing together, it's about this is my truth, and if you like it, you can come. If you don't like it, then you cannot come. We cannot be lovable people with each other, right?
No, because that's we had the trick, how they do it. But the goal is to get people baptized as a JW.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not here for just a conversation and we come back and we have conversation. There has to be an end game. There has to be a result.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not about having a coffee with you and experience life.
And making the world a better place.
And making the world a better place.
Okay, no.
We're investing only in people who are willing to listen to what we have to say, how we say it, and what we use for it. Because the goal is, and that's the very good, it's not good, but the smart thing about Jehovah's Witnesses is it's low-key. We want to share some biblical thought, and what the game is, they want to return visit. They want to visit you again. Then a little bit of indoctrination starts again. And
can I ask one question?
Yeah.
What did you learn that the more people, because you have to go to the doors, right? So it's an important thing, very important. They teach you that you have to try to get more people in your group, right? But what's the purpose of to bring more people? What do they tell you why it's important to bring more people?
They tell you to bring more people to get baptized, to follow God, and to survive Armageddon, to get into the paradise. They
want to help other people.
Yeah, the direction is love.
Yeah. So like you came to my door, your purpose is to bring me there so you can save me also.
We love people so much that we want all people on the world to be saved.
Okay.
But it's not about getting closer to God, but that's what they teach you from the highest level. Yeah. But it's not about getting closer to God, it's about getting a new, baptized, indoctrinated JW. And they make also notes when they leave you here. So they make, hey, Tamara, this...
Bad questions.
No, yeah, they don't return visit you. But if you were interested or you took some magazine, they're coming back. So that's the first problem. If you take something from them, you show interest, they think, because they are not critical thinking. They think because you are that kind to take something that you also be interested, but that's two different things. And then they make notes, what they sold to you. They didn't sell it, but which magazine they used, and they're gonna prepare for the next visit. So they are returning you.
Yeah.
And the thing is, even the elders say it, if you do that a couple of times, you have a Bible study with someone without them knowing. So it's a tactic. It's an enormous tactic. But if you're not making progress, they cut you off. Because then it's taking them too long to getting you baptized.
Yeah.
So it's a process. And when you are studying with them. Imagine you're studying with them and you have your own Bible. Jehovah Witnesses also have their own Bible.
Yeah, okay.
So what they're doing is, oh, but you can, when we study some things, so you can look it up in your own Bible.
Yeah.
But your Bible, a Bible is a difficult book. We know that.
Yes.
It's for the smartest people on the planet, it's difficult to read.
Yeah.
To know what's there and stuff like that.
But I think the message is very simple, but yeah.
Yes, but they made their own Bible in easier words.
In easier words, yeah.
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 Because you have thou, that, and all, and they made it into normal speaking language. But they also changed some words.
Yeah.
In their favor. So what they do is they introduce you their own Bible.
Yes, of course, that's very clever.
That's the next step of indoctrination.
Because when I ask something as an outsider, they will say, yeah, because it's, you see, here it's written.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that's when I think like, okay, it's written here, but can we talk to each other and discuss this? No, that's not possible. It's just written here, this is the truth, and you have to just believe it, you know.
Yes.
For me, it's so difficult to understand that you just hoe zeg je dat? Als het ware, embrace that as the truth, and you...
Yeah, but they do it very slowly. So no one is studying the Bible that good. No one most people you get on the doors don't believe in God or don't study the Bible frequently. So it's a difficult book, and then they're going to change it into their own Bible. There's the name of God. Oh, look, God has a name. And you're, oh, okay, God has a name. And then it gradually starts to get to you. If you're vulnerable for that. Yeah. And that's the people we target, of course. I said we now, but I play still a Jehovah Witness. But the people you target are most people who are alone, who are not happy in life. Because the other one who joins the organization are people who are born in, like me. Yeah, but sometimes an outsider gets to the Jehovah Witnesses, has the Bible study and is getting baptized. But in my experience, it was all people with mental health problems, people who are feeling loneliness, who are alone, who wants to have a community around them. And that's also what you...
also people who are looking for like a purpose in life.
Yes.
So I could be in the beginning a good target, of hoe zeg je dat?
Yeah, target.
But before I go into something, I really want to feel like, yes, this resonates with me, you know. But there's no way to feel that because there is no conversation. It's really like, no, but this is the truth. Yeah, but I want, it's written here, okay, but can we talk about this? No,
yeah, they won't last long with you.
No,
that's the problem.
You know.
That's the problem.
So I think thinking for yourself is really re-question what they say.
Yes, but they have another tactic, and it wouldn't work with you, I think. But what they are doing is they take something with them to the Bible study who would be a great fit for you. So they take a sister with them who also was worldly and later in life became a Jehovah Witness because she had questions. Yeah. If you, it's not your thing now, but if you are having kids and you're, for example, a mom with 2 kids, a single mom with 2 kids, they bring a sister with them who also have kids. So those kids can play together, learn to know each other. Yeah. And you feel helped. You feel that someone is taking interest in you, and they're gonna buy some clothes for your kids. They're gonna help you to drive to the Kingdom Home meetings. Maybe they're gonna take you on to a little amusement park or whatever.
It's always someone who is looking for something.
It's
outside
of yourself.
Yeah, a sort of safe.
Yeah. So if you are one thing outside things. You're depending on things outside of yourself. That's why it's so important what we always say, critical thinking, to build your self-worth, personal growth. All those people who aren't doing that are vulnerable targets for the JWs.
Can I say one thing just quickly? I think it's really nice that you guys who were really born into this religion, then you grow up believing in something immediate. You know, you have no other
reference point. Yeah,
yes.
Nothing.
And still now you were able to start believing that maybe what you always believed in is not true.
Yes.
Okay, so you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but
how
that's a hard thing.
How wise that is. That you have the strength to believe maybe it's not true what you always was told that is the truth.
Yes. And that's why you always have to ask yourself the question, why am I believing this? What is my feeling by believing this? But they do everything to shut your feeling up.
And to be very scared.
Yes.
If you don't believe, then...
Yes. Because the next thing they do is when they give you a Bible study and you are a woman with 2 kids, they're gonna drive you to the Kingdom Hall meetings, they're gonna even buy you groceries or go to the supermarket, they drive you. They take you to bigger assemblies who are 100 kilometers away. They make you a sandwich on the road. They give the kids clothes, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna take the Bible and the scriptures that family members can be against you because you are now living accordingly to the Bible. So if I take you are a worldly person, and when we study a lot with each other, then I can say to you, your mom and dad maybe don't get this. Your mom and dad are maybe against you because they see you changing. Yes. But it's okay. Look in the Bible, it's foretold, here it is, that your own family can go against you, but no worries, we are your new family.
Yeah. Very sad. Okay.
Dangerous.
And yeah, they are also already separating people from each other.
Yes, they already separate you because they taking you under their wing. In the Kingdom Hall, they introduce you to all the people. They invite you to get together and the kids can play around. So they're building a new family around you.
It's still, het is nog steeds op afhankelijkheid gebaseerd.
Dependency, yeah.
Yes, because you know, it's true that change, sometimes when you change, people can get
separated from you.
More separated from each other because you are changing as a person. But a big difference is when you do it because you feel really like this is what I want, this is good for me, and my mom she doesn't agree, but I have to choose for myself, for my happiness, then it, you know. But if someone of outside is telling me, listen, don't worry, you know the difference that I'm talking about.
Yeah. But that's a very good one you say, because I hadn't think about it. But sometimes we feel the urge inside ourselves, that is our inner compass or guidance, that we have to do something or we don't want to do something, and then you choose for yourself. And that's a different thing than an organization from outside who is manipulating your thoughts to do something. Yeah,
that's against your...
What's against your ultimate feeling inside.
Yeah, like your mom and your dad in the end.
Yeah, and that's based on, because your own...
Fear.
Yeah, on guilt and fear. Yeah, and if you choose for yourself, it's different, because I am responsible for myself.
Yes. but it's so smart. It's so smart to make them so,
it's a very smart
so
thing.
scared that even their son will not survive, so they really do it from love. That's what's so tricky in this thing, that the people really, really, really believe that they are doing the good thing. No, but they really, they are so afraid. They are so...
No, but you're so far in. It's how do you say it? We have them in the Netherlands. It's lover boy tactics. First, they give the girls a lot of presents, attention. They are charming. They do everything for the girls. Yeah. They feel loved, and that's the same with Jehovah Witnesses. They feel loved. Ah, finally someone is caring about me. Finally someone is helping me out with the things. Oh, I get some clothes from someone. Oh, he's driving me to the meeting. Oh, he's driving me to the convention. Oh, he's picking me up. Oh, the people in the congregation are so nice. I have someone to talk to. Most of the time those people are also lonely, don't have many friends, are isolated existence. And now they're getting presents, they get attention, they get a lot of love.
So you see what
But the minute you are getting baptized, it starts to fade away, because now you have to walk into the line.
Now they have you where they want you to be, and where they know that it will be very difficult for you to ever change, because if you change, you will lose a lot.
Yes, because...
So they have a certain certainty that you will not leave like this.
Because, yes, that's a very good one. Because you just say goodbye maybe to your family, because they didn't understand you. Yeah. So if you're also then losing the Jehovah Witnesses as a family, then you have nothing left. And you are ashamed of returning back to your family and say that you were wrong. Yeah. So.
But like, you are baptized at what age?
I was late. I was 19.
Yeah, but listen, also there, I want to say, from when you are young, it's what, because I started to read and to understand more how this religion or cult, or how you want to say, they will always make you believe that it's, of course, very nice, the best thing you can do to be baptized, to do what Jehovah wants. So that's a desire that they put in you from when you're young, that you have to, that's the right thing. If you want to be really a right person, you have to want this, right?
And you have to be baptized to be saved after Armageddon.
Oh my God. So,
but children are under the protection of their parents, I believe, till 18.
Yeah, okay.
But
yeah, okay. So they say it's your own choice. Even for Sven, it was your own choice, Sven. It was your own choice that you did this. So you cannot blame anyone. It was your choice. So that's why you have to lose your family, okay? So it's your own choice. But it's not your own choice if you understand how the brain works and how conditioning works and how this fear-based manipulating way works. Then you understand that if from a young age you are told this, in the end it's not really, it is your own choice, but you know, it's not something, het is niet, hoe zeg je dat, het is niet iets, er zit heel viezigheid onder.
Yeah, it's a dirty trick.
Yeah, it's a dirty trick.
Yeah, because for me it was a choice and it wasn't a choice. It was a choice because I choose for it, but I already had years that my friends, who are the same age, were already baptized. Yeah. I was the last one of the friends who wasn't baptized. Mm-hmm. Then you have people in the congregation coming to my father and say, he's already 19, why didn't he choose for Jehovah?
So there's also the family pressure.
What's wrong with them? The whole congregation pressure. Yeah. So, and when I was baptized, I never thought about leaving and those consequences, because I'm just starting my career. So I'm not, when you have a new job, you're not busy with what's happening when I'm leaving.
So I think it's very important that people maybe also really before really thinking about doing this, that they understand really what the consequences are.
Yeah, and also for me to just activate your critical thinking. Because yes, the people who are coming to your door are nice people. But no, they are not interested in you, and in the end, they're interested in getting you into the organization. But they don't have your personal interest on top of their list. Because if you say, no, I don't want to be a Jehovah's Witnesses, but you are welcome to come every week here and we can discuss life topics. Even with your Bible, they're not coming. So if you are really about unconditional love, you would go to someone and just have a conversation about topics of life.
Yeah, that's why.
But there's nothing to gain, you know?
I know. But that's, I was thinking right now, it's funny that I'm saying that it's important for people to know really good the consequences. That's already for me so obvious that there is something wrong, you know, that it has nothing to do with love. If you have to think, you know what I mean? And this thing is something that
I think what you mean is
it's just logical for me, but
yeah, if you have to think about where it's gonna end,
then there is already conditioning love, and I really believe that the Creator is unconditional love and that we are part of this light.
Yes.
And can I say one more thing? We were saying about people feel loved, right, in the beginning, because I believe we are all looking for this feeling to be loved. Yeah, but we are love, and when you start to do this journey of self-discovery, you will then you become. You don't need anymore that much things around you to feel loved, and then you are not so easy to be manipulated, or you know what I mean? Yeah. Because it's really something we have inside, but we lost it. We don't remember anymore.
Yeah, we have to
really are.
Yeah, we have to tap into it, because if you are love and you spread it around you. And we do our best to spread around as much love as we can. And it's not about giving people money, but also giving people a smile. Listen to someone, talk to someone on the way, wherever you are. Just show interest in people, stuff like that. If you build up you let your cup of self-love overflow, then you don't need outside opinions and approvals to feel loved. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes. And also that it's not something that you have to learn. It's really something that you can experience. And then, you know, that's so important, because then the fear, you know, the fear of a God that's going to punish you and all these things, you will then see more clearly that fear is just een afwezigheid van liefde.
Lack of love.
Fear is where no love. If you put love into fear, not if you fear, it's something.
Yeah, we made real. Up. It's not real.
It's something you fear. You have fear for the fear, but it's only real if you believe in it.
Yes, I believe that.
And love is something that can make it clear. This thing that it can make disappear.
Completely.
You know, but it's not really something you can learn. It's something you really have to want to discover. You need to have the desire to really understand who you are.
And that's why we're shifting our mindset. That's really important.
It's such an interesting, and it's not easy sometimes, but it makes so many things more clear, you know.
Yeah.
And more.
Because you don't want to be, you don't have to be part of a certain group. Because
we can all be together without being in a group. You
know?
But
I say when I'm lacking something.
Yeah.
then I'm going into the outside world to find
to fill it.
To fill it.
Yeah.
But if I'm happy with who I am, what I do, being authentic, work on yourself, you are love, so spread love.
Yeah.
Then you don't need outside things to make you feel better.
That's true.
So you're never tricked into a religion.
No.
Like this, because you also see sometimes people switch from religions. I had a guy who left the Jehovah Witnesses and now he is in some kind of Jesus Christ thing and everyone is anointed and he is baptized again and stuff like that. It's his choice. I have no judgment about it. By my own personal feeling, it doesn't feel good because you're switching just from one to another religion. So in my opinion,
so
you're
still searching from outside something that can save you, that can make you feel whole and safe.
Satisfies you in a kind of thing you lack, because we all want love, we all want to be appreciated, we are social creatures. Yeah, we're social creatures, so it's normal, but
well, on a deeper level, the world is the place where you can understand this through the things outside you, because otherwise you cannot understand it if you are alone. You know what I mean? You have to have all this mirror and these people and these things that are happening to understand.
Maybe that's a good one for next episode.
Yeah.
We do that because we're already a long way on this, but
you know, I like it. I hope someone is coming one day here. Then we can have this discussion with this person.
The ex-JWs.
Yeah. No, not the ex. Also you can all come. But I mean a Jehovah Witness that wants to make me understand how beautiful the religion is. Then I want to say, okay, really come for coffee, and I want to just discuss, and I will put this on, and I can talk with them about love. That we all want the same thing in life.
It's our own fault because then we end. For the memorial, we were just living here, and she was, I was not there, I was gone. Then she talked to two people, so she said, hey Sven, there were two people at the gate and I got something and it's about Jesus.
No, but
I don't know what it is, and I read the back and it said Watchtower Bible and Tract Society. So she was invited to the memorial.
Yeah, so they invited me to a church, I thought.
Yeah.
But I didn't go, but I didn't know. They didn't ask me any questions.
Next time they're there, we open the gate and then she can have her own conversation, hopefully inside our house with a cappuccino, and ask all the questions she wants to ask.
Yeah.
Maybe we're gonna visit some Kingdom Hall sometime.
I would like to just listen and just listen and think, oh my God.
I'm not that
I'm
enthusiastic.
So interesting how people are and think and behave.
Maybe it's a good research case, but people, thank you for watching. Let us know what you think about it in the comments. Like this video, share it with someone, maybe someone who is in a Bible study right now with Jehovah Witnesses. Maybe we can start some critical thinking. We can ignite some fire that they're gonna think for their own. And we see each other at the next episode. Have a lovely day.
Mwah.